Hi kids, this is Teacher May, your teacher for today. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for the latest videos. Before we start our new lesson, let's have a short review. Activity, I am what? I will divide the class into two groups. I will give you a clue about the lesson, and the group that guesses the clue correctly will get the point. Number 1, I am a vibrant and colorful celebration in different towns. I am blank. Number 2, I am played by bamboo instruments, gongs and drums in the Panagbenga street dance. I am blank. Number 3, I am the circular dance of Benguet, where the dances of Panagbenga street dance got their inspiration. I am blank. Number 4, I am the Festival of Baguio. I am blank. Number 5, I am the stage and backdrop of the street dances at the Panagbenga Festival. I am blank. The activity I am what reminded us of the properties and elements of the sample art form from a festival we discussed previously and connected to the next lesson we are about to discuss. Let's watch the video at this YouTube link and list the art forms integrated in the activities that highlight the Panagbenga Festival. Share your answers with the class. Let us unlock your vocabulary. Here are the words you will use in this lesson. Read and understand them. Based on what you watched, can you guess what our lesson is today? Were you able to identify the highlights of the Panagbenga Festival? As we learned in the previous lesson, Panagbenga, like any other festival, is a beautiful mix of unique musical, visual, dance, and theatrical concepts that are rooted in our culture. Let us examine the unique concepts, processes, and practices of the art forms integrated in the activities that highlight the festival using the following information and examples. Art forms integrated in Panagbenga activities. Music. Concepts: traditional Cordilleran music, modern fusion, parade band. Process: incorporation of Cordilleran melodies and rhythms with contemporary styles to create a unique composition. Use of traditional instruments like gangsa, sulibaw, and bamboo, with the adaptation of modern instruments, guitar or keyboard, that complements traditional sound. Use of improvisation to adapt to the dynamic street dancing performances. Practices: traditional music blended with modern fusion, live performances of contemporary bands and musicians, marching bands, and grand parades. Watch and listen to the music of the street dance performance in this YouTube link. In this performance, you could hear the sound of bamboo at the start, followed by the drums that are commonly used for street dancing, and bamboo percussion instruments. You could also hear the chanting of the dancers and the bamboo buzzer, which they played while dancing. The traditional bamboo instruments are incorporated with the modern drums to create a unique composition. The music played also sounds traditional, but at the same time, modern due to the combination of both traditional and contemporary sounds. Marching bands are also found in the festivals. Watch the SLU marching band at this YouTube link as they play the Panagbenga hymn during the street parade. What have you observed about the music? Art forms integrated in Panagbenga activities. Dance. Concept: street dancing, ethnic dancing, thematic choreography. Process: incorporation of traditional Cordilleran dance moves, symbols, and local stories into modern routines. Creation of routines based on specific themes, often reflecting the festival's floral cultural motifs. Dance camps to practice routines focusing on synchronization, stamina, and expression. Rehearsals with the live music. To ensure movements are in perfect timing with the music. Performance in open streets requiring awareness of surrounding and audience engagements. Use of dynamic movements to adapt to dynamic and unpredictable environment. Practices: choreographed routines and synchronization. Traditional Cordilleran dance, theme-based routine. Below are pictures of dances during the street parade. Can you guess the concept of the dances? What type of dances are these? What is the theme of the performances? Watch again this YouTube link at 6:20 to 7 minutes and at 8:08 to 8:18 minutes, and let us compare the two dances. The use of banga in the first dance is typical of the Cordillera traditional dances, which incorporate the modern routine and dynamic movement of the dancers and reflect the cultural motif of the festival. The second dance displays the ethnic traditional dances of the Cordillera, which were displayed and performed in the streets, adapting to the dynamic festival environment. Art forms integrated in Panagbenga activities: visual, concept, floral floats, street decorations, and costumes. Process, floral design and development that aligns with the festival's float and cultural motif. Sourcing of flowers locally and ensuring meticulous preparation to ensure freshness. Collaborative creation to construct floral floats. Incorporation of Cordilleran traditional attire elements to modern costumes. Involvement of local community to collaboratively decorate streets. Use of recyclable and sustainable materials to minimize environmental impacts. Practices, concept development, construction and flower arrangement of floral float. Community involvement and sustainable practice for street decors. Conduct of cultural research to ensure authenticity and handcrafting for costumes. Can you guess what are in this picture? The first two pictures show the costumes used in the Panagbenga street parade and performance. The first picture shows the incorporation of Cordilleran textiles into the costume, while the second picture shows a floral-inspired costume, which is the concept of the celebration. The other three pictures are of different floral floats showing the identity of Baguio City, the lion head on the first float, the pine trees on the second float, and the swan boat on the third float. Art forms integrated in the Panagbenga activities: theatrical, concept, cultural reenactments, street theater, flower-inspired performances. Process, creation of scripts based on local legends, folklore, and historical events ensuring authenticity and relevance. Use of innovative materials to build sets for outdoors performances, encouraging collaboration of set designers and local artisans. Interaction with the audience requires actors to be skilled in improvisation and audience engagement. Integration with parades, actors, performing on the floats or alongside dancers and musicians. Practices, reenactments of historical and legendary mythical stories. Spontaneous acts such as mime, puppetry, and other street forms that engage the audience. Theatrical performances inspired by the beauty and symbolism of flowers. What do you think is captured in the pictures below? Street performances, cultural reenactments, and flower-inspired performances are shown in the pictures below. The first picture is a performance in the street showing how performers engage the audience. The second picture depicts a flower-inspired presentation with the costumes and the choreography showing floral motifs. Sometimes, Performers are beside or in front of the floral float, manifested in the third picture, where the cosplayers are about to act. The fourth picture is a cultural reenactment, probably with a ritual being performed as part of the celebration. Activity 1. Describe me. Try to describe the concepts, processes, and practices found in the festival highlight. Write your answer on the activity sheet. Activity 2. Panagbenga Moves. I will let you experience the Panagbenga Festival in the class through simultaneous art performances that are suited to your diverse intelligence. Class, let's get creative. Look around the room and see what we can use for our performance today. If we don't have costumes or instruments, don't worry. We can use available fabric for costumes and sound-producing material that may serve, for example, stamping tubes, etc. Once we're all ready, I'll play the Man-apit music, and that's our cue to start. Everyone can join in. You can dance, sing, play an instrument, or even help with props. Let's have fun and show me what you've got.